Hello students, today we will study Werner's theory of coordination compounds. Coordination compounds generally looks like this students. See here, square bracket. This is called coordination sphere. Outside coordination sphere, this is counter ion. Central metal atom or D block element to which this type of molecules or anions are bound. Now there were so many scientists, students, there were so many theories to tell about its structure or how bonding takes place between this central metal atom and this type of molecules. Like Werner's theory, valence bond theory, crystal field theory. Now Alfred Werner was the first students to tell about the structure of coordination compounds. He prepared and studied many coordination compounds and given the concept of primary and secondary valency of coordination compound. He has given the concept of students primary valency and secondary valency of coordination compounds. Now to understand this concept, students, let us take some examples. Now we will take, students, a series of compounds of cobalt chloride with ammonia. हम लोग कुछ ऐसे compounds लेंगे students जिसमें cobalt chloride होगा, cobalt chloride with ammonia. Now on adding excess of silver nitrate solution to this type of compounds, we will see, students, that some of the chloride ions are precipitated as AgCl. कुछ जो chloride ions है वो AgCl की तरह precipitate हो जाएंगे, but not all. Some remain suspended in the solution. Now those ions which are precipitated as AgCl, they are called your primary valency, AgCl. Some chloride ions are precipitated as AgCl, that chloride ions are called primary valency, but not all. Some remain suspended in the solution and that chloride ions are called your secondary valence. Let us see. Suppose 1 mole COCl3.6NH3. On adding excess of AgNO3 solution, students, to this compounds, it will give 3 moles of AgCl. Means all 3 chloroions, they are precipitated as AgCl. 3 mole AgCl. It means all the 3 chloroions are primary valence of central metal ion. ये जितने भी प्रेसिपिटेट होके अलग हो जाएंगे स्टूडेंट्स, ये हो गया आपका, इसको बोलते हैं प्राइमरी वैलेंस. There is no change in 6 molecules of NH3, 6NH3. This is the secondary valence of the central metal ion. Now we will make its formula. Formula of coordination compound इस तरह से होगा स्टूडेंट्स, CO NH3 6 Cl3 3 plus. इसका फॉर्मूला इस तरह से बनेगा स्टूडेंट्स, देयर इज नो चेंज इन 6NH3 molecules. It means this is secondary valence of the central metal ion. There is no change. And this 3Cl minus ions, they are your primary valence. They are ionizable, they are not ionizable, non-ionizable. Let us take some more compounds, students. Its color is yellow. You can write color also. Let us take some more examples, students. When 1 mole of COCl3, when excess of AgNO3 is added to this compound, students, it will give 2 mole of AgCl. It will give 2 mole AgCl. It means its 1 chloroions is in secondary valence. 2 chloroions are primary valence. जो प्रेसिपिटेट होके अलग हो जाएंगे, दे आर योर प्राइमरी वैलेंस, जिसमें कोई चेंज नहीं होगा. दे आर योर डायरेक्टली अटैच्ड टू द सेंट्रल मेटल एटम, उनको बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी वैलेंस. तो इसका किस तरह से आपका कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड का फॉर्मूला बनेगा स्टूडेंट्स, ये हो गया आपका COCl, इसमें आपका 2 Cl जो है बाहर निकलेगा, तो यहाँ पे चार्ज हो जाएगा 2+. दिस इज इट्स फॉर्मूला स्टूडेंट्स. दीज आर डायरेक्टली अटैच्ड टू द सेंट्रल मेटल एटम. इनको बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी वैलेंसी, और ये हो गया आपका प्राइमरी वैलेंसी. इट्स कलर इज स्टूडेंट्स पर्पल. In this way we can take some more examples students. You can see this. Let us take some more examples. Now students, when 1 mole this compound green in color, on adding excess of AgNO3 solution to this, it will give 1 mole of AgCl. Only 1 Cl AgCl. It will give 1 mole AgCl. Means here only 1 chloroions, that is its primary valence. So what will be its formula students? Its formula will be COCl2. यहाँ पे प्लस हो जाएगा. ये कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड का फॉर्मूला है स्टूडेंट्स. लेट अस टेक वन लास्ट कंपाउंड स्टूडेंट्स. व्हेन 1 मोल now when excess of AgNO3 solution is added to this compound, it will also give 1 mole of AgCl. 1 mole AgCl. Then what will be the formula of coordination compound students? COCl2 dot NH3 4. ये किस तरह से कंपाउंड बनेगा सर. 1 मोल है, हमने एक ही Cl बाहर निकाला है. नाउ यू विल से स्टूडेंट्स दीज बोथ फॉर्मूला आर सेम, but their color is different. This is green in color, this is violet in color. Actually their structure is different students. How this 2 Cl and 4 NH3 are attached to this CO, what is the spatial arrangement, इनका structure अलग अलग है students, properties अलग अलग है, distinct properties. They are called your isomers. Their formula is same but they are having distinct properties, इसलिए इनको क्या बोलते हैं, isomers. सो आप देख लीजिए स्टूडेंट्स, ये क्लीन डिफरेंस है आपका प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंडरी. प्राइमरी वैलेंस जो आपका आयोनाइज हो जाते हैं, आयोनाइजेबल है, और सेकेंडरी वैलेंस जो नॉन आयोनाइजेबल है. नाउ वी विल स्टडी स्टूडेंट पोस्टुलेट्स ऑफ वर्नर्स थ्योरी. इसी के बेस पे हम इनके पोस्टुलेट्स बनाएंगे. यू कैन टेक इट स्क्रीनशॉट. मेन पोस्टुलेट्स of Werner's theory. (1898). Now main postulates students, first point I am taking, central metal atom or ion is having 2 linkages, 2 valencies, primary valency and secondary valency. Metal ion is having 2 linkage, 2 valence, that is your primary valence and secondary valence. Primary and secondary valence. Now students, primary valence is ionizable. ये ionizable है and it is satisfied by negative ions. Second point, primary valence, जैसे आपने अभी एग्जाम्पल में भी देखा, primary valence ionizable and it is satisfied by negative ions. Now third point is your secondary valence is non-ionizable and it is satisfied by neutral molecules or negative ions. This is your non-ionizable. secondary valence, non-ionizable. Now very important point students, secondary valence is equal to the coordination number of the central metal atom. ये जो है coordination number के बराबर होता है. This is also very important topic and I have already explained how to find out coordination number of central metal atom in my previous blog. आप जाके देख सकते हैं कि coordination number कैसे निकालना है. This is equal to coordination number and this is fixed for a central metal atom. Fourth point, ये जो secondary valency होती है students, the molecules or anions which are directly attached to the central metal atom, they are arranged in a definite geometrical pattern. Let us take one example. Here, this is your secondary valency. They are directly attached to the central metal atom chromium. They are arranged in a definite geometrical pattern. एक shape में arranged होते हैं students, like your octahedral, tetrahedral, square, planar, trigonal, bipyramidal. That spatial arrangement is called coordination polyhedron. तो ये हो गया students, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट के अंदर जो भी रहता है इसको बोलते हैं coordination entity. मैंने पहले ही बता दिया है, this is your counter ion. So these all are your main postulates of your Werner's theory. Now let us solve one question students to understand primary and secondary valency more clearly. Now let's solve one question students to understand what is primary and secondary valency. We will take all these compounds. Now on adding excess of AgNO3 solution to these compounds, AgNO3. On adding excess of AgNO3 to these compounds, students, 1 mole of this compound is giving 2 moles of AgCl. 1 mole of this compound is giving 2 moles of AgCl. We have to find out, students, what is the secondary valency of these compounds. Secondary valency. Let us take our first example. This compound is giving 2 moles of AgCl. It means these two chloroions, this is your primary valency, ionizable. There is no change in this 4 molecules of NH3 students. So secondary valency is your 4, non-ionizable. So secondary valency is your 4 here. In our next example, students, this compound is giving 2 moles of AgCl. This both two chloroions, this is your primary valency, students, ionizable. But there is no change in 6H2O, so secondary valency is your 6. Now in next example, students, here this compound is giving 0 moles of AgCl. Means there is no primary valency. These both are secondary valency. 4 plus 2 non-ionizable. That's why here also secondary valency is 6. In fourth example, students, this compound is giving 1 mole of AgCl. It means 1 chloroion is your primary, but 2 chloroions are your secondary. So what is the secondary valency? 4 plus 2, 6. Its secondary valency is also, students, 6. Now in last example, no moles of AgCl. It means these both are your secondary valency. 2 plus 2, because there is no change, non-ionizable, so its secondary valency is your 4. So in this way you can find out, students, secondary valency. You can take its screenshot. Now students, in my vlogs you will get notes also and explanation also without any wastage of time. So you can subscribe my channel, students. Thank you.